Just want to say welcome to everybody that is watching. It's a very awesome day today. I can actually hear the rain falling, and that is beautiful. My name is Esther Badenhorst from South Africa, and the message that I'm sending today is really to reach your heart. And for all of you that are there, that are really feeling stuck, feeling left alone, feeling you don't know what's going on. It's like almost as if the world has just changed. And yes, I think the Lord is with us in this process. But the world is really going through a lot of changes. It's almost like a birth taking place before a baby is born. These radical changes take place. The mother has no choice. She doesn't know how to handle the pain. She doesn't know how to handle all the symptoms until the birth has taken place. Then she's a happy lady and everybody else is very excited. But while she's going through it, it's not so nice. I would like to bring you just a short message of Alan and Debbie that are in Cape Town. And please go look at their Facebook. I will post whatever I can. I'll just link information. If you can't see it on any of the broadcasts, go to YouTube and look up Esther Badenhorst Hope. And you will see this run on there, and you can just look underneath. There will be a description of everything there. So if you haven't got it on the video itself, then just go to YouTube for me. YouTube will be Esther Badenhorst Hope. Hope is for South Africa. And then to those that want to contact me on WhatsApp, it's +27 82 93 11 418. And I'm excited about what God has got up his sleeve. I don't like what's happening in the world, but yes, God is busy doing something. Coming back to Alan, he's busy doing a 10-hour walk today, and he will end this evening with his walk. But he's doing it on his terrain at his house. And I'm going to challenge you, because that's what the Lord has called me to do, is to change lives together, and it's a challenge. So whatever you've got, will you send it to me? Because this is not about me. I want us to interact. I want us to use a platform that can actually just bring us all together in our different provinces and our different towns and cities, wherever you are, just to say what's going on. We're tired of hearing coronavirus as the most important thing on the planet, because it's not. We are going to bring in whatever we need to bring about change. That is our focus for now. We're not putting our heads in the sand. We are really monitoring this COVID-19, and the Lord has given me word about it. But I didn't know in fullness what was going to happen, but I knew that the Lord was showing me in my dreams that things are coming. And so I want to ask you, Alan has taken the challenge to walk. He initiated this, and I'd like to stand with him. Can you stand with Alan? This is going to run. It's not going to stop running until our lockdown lifts, so this is going to be interesting. He started it for 10 hours. How many hours are you going to do? Will you send me a thumbs up? Yes, Esther, I'm going to do a prayer walk, because that's what we're going to do. It's a prayer walk to pray for our nation, number one, to arise. Arise and shine. I think it's Isaiah 60. And then at the same time, we're going to pray that our government will turn back to the God of the Bible. There's nothing else for South Africa, and hope is our only anchor. So Alan is walking for hope, and I stand for hope because God gave hope to South Africa many, many years ago. When I started to walk in 2005, he said hope is the only word for South Africa, and Jesus Christ is our only hope. So I'd like to ask you, while you're thinking about, should I prayer walk, is it something stupid? I'm going to do a walk just now. I saw the rain started coming and I can hear it on the roof. I'm going to do it I'm going to wait. If it lifts, I'm going to do it, but I'll do another run. But I just want to say to you, Joshua, if we go to Joshua, we'll see Joshua 1 verses 3. I said on my voice recording, Joshua, I thought it's 1 verse 7, but it's 1 verse 3. Just want to get there quickly. And what we're going to do is a prophetic action. So I hope you're with me, South Africans. many of you are asking, what can I do? There's so much that we can do. But this one is a very good strategy. If you're right standing with the Lord, do me a favor. If you're not, ask Him to forgive you before you take this prayer walk. And I think it's a good idea to do it with all of us, even myself. I always say, Lord, if there's anything that I've done, knowing or none unknowing, please forgive me if I have not done what you've asked me to do. Forgive me for any of my sins. You know that disobedience is also sin, eh? Okay, so Joshua 1 verses 3, it says, every place that the sole of your foot shall tread upon, that have I given unto you, as I said unto Moses. Okay, so Alan's doing 10 hours. My biggest testimony is I walked through this nation. When I walked, I claimed it for Jesus. I walked from the north to the south. That was 2,000 kilometers later. From Beitbridge border, that's the beginning of South Africa in the north, all the way through to Cape Town. And then the call came in 2015 again, and I walked the N4 from the east to the west. So it's from Botswana to Mozambique. So now I take up the challenge and I ask you, will you please claim your ground, your area? I've done the N1 and I've done the N4, and many people have done. I met a guy that's done 10,000 kilometers. He no longer is here. He went to heaven because he finished his race. What is your journey here on earth? Can we make a difference? Now, we cannot expect the physical to change if we don't believe in the spiritual. So this Joshua walk is really bringing us to say, Lord, this South Africa will remain a Judeo-Christian country. We will stand with Israel, we will stand with the Jews, and we will stand for righteousness' sake, and we will be a Christian nation. We will not compromise, we will not go communistic. I got my dream book here, but it's a very long story, so I'm just going to tell you. This is a dream journal, so I write all my dreams in it. And if you get dreams, do the same. I have a date on it, and so this dream came to me. My dreams normally come a long time before the time, sometimes a year or two. It depends on how the Lord wants to speak to me, to prepare me for the thing. But what I saw in the dream is relevant for now, for this prayer walk, so that we know that we pray effectively. I dreamt of a very big snake at the end of a very long pond. If you look at New York, if you look at the White House, there's that long water, a river going down with a man-made riverbed, like a swimming pond or a swimming pool. And it was very shallow in my dream, up to ankle deep, maybe a little bit higher, but not very high. And the people were walking in it. But at a distance, I saw there was a big, big snake, like you get the yellow snake that Chinese, when they do their parades in the street, and they have these big, it's more not a snake, but a dragon. But to me, I saw it as a snake, a very, very big snake. And I ran inside calling my sons that were busy with cooking in the house. This is my dream. And I said, please come and help me. I'm telling the people to stop and see that, get out the water. We have a snake. And I called it an anaconda, but when I called it an anaconda, I said, it's not an anaconda, it's got another name. It's a massive, massive snake. So I just want to remind you what that snake means to me, that dragon, what God is showing me. It has definitely got to do with China coming into our nation. People are not going to like what I'm saying, but I don't care. Communism is linked to China. Communism is linked with Russia. And we have all the isms. We have, for example, India. If we see India, we're busy with BRICS, B-R-I-C-S. And South Africa shouldn't be part of this. Because if we are part of something like that, and we are bringing in all other gods in here, and we have this interfaith and we're all praying together, then what God are we serving? One God? No, we're not. There's not one God excepting the God of the Bible that sent his son, Jesus Christ, to die on the cross for us. He gave his blood. He shed his blood. He did the works for us. He sent grace, and he's got mercy for us. I want you to be reminded, when you do your walk, your prayer walk, will you please claim your ground and say, Jesus, I am walking on this ground like Joshua. You said, wherever I walk, you will give it to me, just like Joshua. No difference. We are God's children. and just say, I can't be at your house. I can't be outside your house. I can't be in your garden. Don't do anything illegal. Do it within parameters that you're allowed to do it. And take a walk. If it's from the kitchen to the bedroom to the bathroom, walk, pray, prophesy. Prayer, praise and worship with this prayer walk while you're doing it will bring in a change of atmosphere in our nation. And we're going to carry on this thing. This is not just going to be a one thing or a one day. This is till lockdown lifts. And we're going to see a nation that's going to rise with wings like an eagle. We're going to rise up. Like the Isaiah 60 verse, I think it's 60 verse 1, it says, arise, shine, for your time has come. Just want to go there quickly. I don't have much time. I always make these things so long, and I know people don't have time to always wait. I just want to go to Isaiah quickly. I think it's 60 verse 1, but let's just go there. Either it's 60 or 61, but it's one of the two. Yeah. It's Isaiah 60 verse 1. Arise, shine, South Africans, for thy light is come, and the glory of the Lord is risen upon thee. So your light must shine, and God's light will shine. For behold, the darkness shall cover the earth, and gross darkness the people. But the Lord shall arise upon thee, and his glory shall be seen upon thee. So when there's darkness, we should not have fear. You know, Alan's also walking against fear. And we should stop just boosting this COVID-19. We should be boosting Jesus Christ. We should be boosting and going in the right directions. And look and see what's happening. Because the enemy is going to come and try and change this country to be a communist country. And we cannot allow that. Please don't have apathy. We had enough of it now. Procrastination and apathy, they work hand in hand. They love each other. Get rid of that. Okay. I'm calling all the men of South Africa to rise up, please. Take my hand like Barak's. All the women of South Africa, take my hand like Deborah's. And let us hold arm in arm with the men. And let us move this country forward. We need to leave a legacy. Our children need to see that we left something. We don't have to die to leave a legacy. Let's leave something so that our children have a better nation. I thank you for standing with me. My name is Esther Badenhorst, and you can contact me on Hope Prayer in Action @gmail.com. And also you can go to post your videos, post your pictures, post your voice notes, whatever. Go to either my WhatsApp, you can do it on +27 82 93 11 418, or you can go to my Facebook. That would be great. If you can post on there, you can post me your videos on Hope Prayer in Action. It's a page on Facebook. And if you want to, you can also go to my personal one, Esther Badenhorst Hope. You can also go to YouTube. I don't think you'll be able to post there, but rather choose the Facebook one, Hope Prayer in Action, to post your videos there. Come, let's saturate South Africa for Jesus. I'd love to hear what's happening in your area. Get a team together. Do whatever you need to do. Let's use WhatsApp. We can do 4 people together on WhatsApp together. Use Skype. We can use 25 people together on Skype. Let us all pray together. That's what we're doing at the moment. I'm passing this on to you. Let's do it. And if you want to be a voice for South Africa that's positive, come, let's join hands together. And let's not make it my thing or our thing. Let us really connect. My whole goal in life is to connect people together. I hope you've got a wonderful story. Send it to me. Looking forward to hearing from you. And you can also go to my website. It's called Hope Training Hub, and it's wixsite.com/leadership. I was actually going to do it the other way around, so my brain is a bit tired. But it's okay. God bless you. I love you. I love you. I love you. Please talk with me. Please comment. Please communicate. South Africa, you cannot sit still anymore. We cannot just browse. And I'm going to make a video on the finger. So look out for that one. The finger. I think you're going to like the finger one. Love you. My name is Esther, as I said earlier. Be blessed. Stand strong. Take care. Bye-bye.